What's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another video. I go by the name of Premodave Schofield. Look, I haven't posted in a while. I understand that because the project car that I was working on killed an engine last year, December. I was coming from an event and then I had a rattling noise. And then I think it dropped the piston. I never opened the engine. I never had time. I was too lazy for that, and I wanted to make some big changes in my life, like moving from home and living the progress. So I stopped working on the car. I just left it until my little sister said I'm gonna take it. So I got something early this year to work on. I wanted to get a little bit modern. It has its flaws. I'm just gonna work on it slowly on the project. This year I'm gonna do it for the channel, so I couldn't do a lot of things before doing a video. So I'm gonna show you the car that I got. So yes, I have a 2010 Polo Vivo 1.4 CLP engine. It's a good car, really, fuel efficient, and I think it's a nice platform for the channel, nice platform to work on because it's a popular car. A lot of people are modifying this left, right, center. So there's a couple of things that I've done on the car that I couldn't film through the year. First of all, I got the car. It had a bad CV. I changed the CV. The other one got shot, and then I bought another one. And then on my way home one time, Gear 5 died. Gear 5 died because when the CV got damaged, it hit the gearbox and then started leaking. They didn't notice. So it died on me. I had to be the one who replaces the gearbox. And for some reason, you know, when you can park and leave your car on gear, for some reason this is not the car to do that on. I learned that the hard way because I got the car and it had a little noise. I couldn't understand what it was, but it meant they were leaving the car parked on first gear. And then what I've learned is that with the Vivo, if you leave it on the first gear and it moves a little, it jumps timing. It does jump timing. So that noise was from that. And then one time, it just started rattling. The engine started rattling. And I figured, since it's a high mileage car and it's a little bit old, I think it's time to do some changes. So I got the oil pump, I got the timing kit, I got the hydraulic lifters. We did that on the engine, changed the gearbox, and there was a little bit shake here and there. And then recently I just changed the control arms. I bought the full control arm with the ball joint and the whole control arm bushes, and then the car started moving smoothly. So what else did I do to the car? I covered the steering. There was a steering cover here with the, it was fading. It was cloth, so it was having its wear and tear here and there. So I had to change it, and then I got this. I had someone come and stitch this for me. This is stitched around the steering wheel, and what I saw on this car was that I don't know if it was the previous owner or who. They had painted this red. You can see it's still peeling there. They painted these things red. So the color of the car orange. So all of this, there was red all over the place. So I had to remove those things, the air vents, and then paint them, and remove this and paint them black. I couldn't do the radio that much because it was still on the car. I wanted to repaint it, but then the plan with this is to change the stereo and have something that has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And then what else? I found the car with car seats, which means the seats have wear and tear. Everything is proper on the car. Everything is proper. I need to clean the headliner. I need to change the boot here. So all of these things that I'm talking about, I'm gonna do them on the channel. So this is gonna be a good project to work on. But today what we're doing here is I'm gonna take a trip to Limpopo. I'm gonna bring you along with me. But first, the car needs a proper car wash. The car needs a car wash before anything. Before anything today, before we drive, we need to do the car wash. I have to take it for detailing now. I don't like taking a trip with a dirty car. It's a little bit dusty. I've wiped it. Yes, it's a little dusty. I'm gonna clean the car now, take it to the car wash, and then go prepare my other things because I have a gig at home. I have a wedding at home, so I need to prepare my cameras, charge my batteries, and all of that things. But first, car wash. But first and foremost, we have to go to the ATM. Oh, there's an ABS light here. I thought it was the bearings and whatnot. I changed the bearings only to find that the cable that goes to the rear wheel speed sensor is broken, so I'm gonna have to replace that too. So it's just that ABS light. So before we go to the car wash, we have to go to the ATM because them niggas at the car wash don't want to take care, don't want to swipe, don't want to transfer, they want cash. So I have to get cash first before anything else. Cash, then car wash. So another reason why I like this car is because since it's a bit modern, anything you change makes the car better, drive better, handle better. So with the Mazda, I was dealing with suspension a lot. I'd fix this and then in a few months I'd have to fix it again. In a few months I have to fix another thing. So with this one, it's a good platform to start on. Just a few things here, control arm and a change of tires. The car is driving smoothly, and guys, this thing is pulling. So when I said it's high mileage, it is high mileage. Some of y'all would think I'm talking about 150,000 Ks, 250,000 Ks, or 300 Ks. No. This thing is sitting on half a mil now. I got it on 400 and something thousand. So now it's sitting on half a mil. Imagine that. Imagine. But anyway, this is the beginning of the day. Let's go. I'm not a fan of Chinese cars, but this Journet looks nice, guys. The Journet look nice. One thing I love about this car is the color. The paint on this car is nice, guys. It's very nice. The orange with some little bit of flakes. Yeah, it's already worked on. They painted the roof black. It's not wrapped, it's painted black. And I'm gonna need to redo the paint because at the front there's a little bit of, a little wear and tear here and there. But nonetheless, this is a good color. Oh, what I did is put the wind visors over there, the window visors, and then I did the tint. I first did the rear quarter of the car, and then last week I tinted the front. I'm gonna get rims on this. I'm gonna redo the paint, maybe some coilovers, but I don't want to go too low on this car. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be working on. But guys, the color on this car, yo, this is fire. Like I said, the Journet looks nice. This Journet look nice, bruh. I'm not a fan, but this car looks nice. Hella nice. There is the baby. There is the baby. We got cash now. Straight to the car wash. Let's go. A lot of people would wonder why why am I having to go withdraw? I don't like holding cash, guys. I don't like holding cash. and I know I'm not the only one. I just don't like holding cash, because as soon as I have cash in my pockets, I feel like I have a lot of money. I'm gonna stop here and buy, stop there and buy, stop there and buy, and that's a bad habit. So swiping is good for me, because I can choose not to, and I'm always leaving the card in the car, unless I'm having to go buy something on a serious note. Then I have to take the card. Other than that, I just walk out, leave the card, don't have to buy anything, come back. But now we have cash, straight to the car wash. Let's do this. So Jesse's had to come out. It's cold at the motherfucker. So I'm the first one at the car wash, and yeah, the car's gonna get a wash, and then the day is gonna start from there. Hey guys, I saw an I-20 lowered. Let me show you. I'm a fan of lowered cars, but I'm no longer lowering my car anymore. No longer. So with the Polo, what I'm intending to do is just add coilovers and just close the fender gap just a bit, but I'm not stancing the car. I'm not gonna stance the car. This is my daily. It has to be reliable, and you know, stance cars need work over and over again. I'm standing in front. I don't mind the shake. So since I had the car, there's one thing that happened that I don't like. So where I stay, my landlord decided to move the gate to the other side, and they didn't do a good job the first time. So I ripped my bumper off. I ripped my bumper off. So I have it held on with screws, but I'm gonna buy a new bumper. When I'm gonna do a respray, I'm gonna buy a new bumper. I need new fog lamps. So this weekend, maybe Sunday morning, I will do the wiring for the fog lamps that I have now, so that they stay okay. I'm gonna work on that, and then I'm gonna buy new lenses. I'm gonna redo the headlights. I'm gonna modify them and put engine lights in them for the DRS. All of this will be done on the channel. So stay tuned. For those who are not subscribed, please subscribe. My channel was on hold. I need to grow the channel. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and help me do better on this channel. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But the journey begins now. This looks nice, but I'm not a fan of this. It is lekker, but I'm not a fan of the brand Eagle. I just don't know if I could put the R's on it. Fill my heart, should I? Should I put the R on it? Nah. There's a special ring that I'm eyeing, and then I'm gonna get it. First, I'm gonna get that ring. I'll show you. Almost clear already. With freedom from my shackles, I found you, my inner peace. My guys do the job, bro. My guys do the job. Thing is clean, and you know I have to take my key tag. You know I have to take my key tag. But yeah, after preparing for the road, and then We're doing Limpopo. I want to show you something. I want to show you something special. Just that I couldn't take video when I was there. I went to get a code for fuel injectors, and then I saw this car. I asked the guy if he's racing. He said yes. If you ever see this car on the road, don't take chances. If you ever see that Audi on the road, don't test him. Do not test that car. So the guy says he's working with a 1.8 turbo 20 valve modified. The exhaust is on the bonnet. The exhaust comes out of the bonnet. He's pushing 390 horsepower on it, and then they're going to test it today, and then if it works well, they're going to go to 1.5 psi, maybe push about 400 or 500 horsepower. Yo, people are leaving out here. People are leaving. Yeah. This is just me driving around. I have to get home, charge my batteries, and my speed lights, flashlights, video lights, the drone. Yeah, because we have a wedding to shoot. I have a wedding to shoot. I don't know if I said this, but I got the car with halogen bulbs, man. I can't see well at night with those things, so I swapped them to LEDs. My LEDs were expensive. I think I paid around 2.1 for all 4 LEDs. The most expensive ones were the high beams, but I don't see them being brighter than the low beams, so I paid 2.1 for those, and then I started seeing nicely at night. I only drive with low beams, and then people are always complaining on the road thinking I'm driving with high beams. But what happened was, as soon as it rains during the day and then you try to switch on your lights, you really can't see. You can't see nothing, because white light needs something to reflect on, and it can't reflect on a white surface. So when it rains during the day, it's mostly a white mist in front of you. So yeah, preparing, and then after preparing, we're on the road. I'm gonna have to wait for the missus to knock off and then go fetch my daughter from preschool, and then we're on the road. And like this, we're leaving, headed to Limpopo now. I'm gonna let you know how the road goes. Running out of light. I'm in Nabom Spray, which is called Mokopo. Just one stop. Here I am at Global in Dendron. So to my surprise, I put a full tank yesterday, and then I drove around Joburg. So yesterday I put a full tank in Joburg, drove around Joburg, and then got on the road today. To my surprise, I got to Polokwane and I was like, can you fill it up? So I hit the airlock at 280. So basically I took around about 350 to 400 to get to Polokwane, and I was not driving slow. I was driving 120, sometimes 140, 120, 140. So basically it took about 280 to get to Dendron. So it's safe to say it's still fuel efficient, considering that it's high mileage. So I guess my video ends here, and then I'll start again tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the more likes I get, the more mods I'm gonna do to the car. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another day. I'm at a wedding in the village. End of the day. Since I started shooting in the morning, I couldn't record more on what happened yesterday. So after refilling the gas with about 350 yesterday, been driving hard for a long time, and then now that I've used the quarter of the tank, doing whatever I was doing today. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put in maybe another 300 and then get back to Gauteng. Or I could just go back to Gauteng and then it will cover the whole way. Since I took a quarter to get here, I'm quite sure I can take a quarter or maybe a half tank to get back, depending on my driving speed. But otherwise I feel like the car is still fuel efficient despite the mileage. And I think I'm gonna end the video just here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Please motivate me to do more mods on the car. With that being said, peace out. Day 3, about to go back to Joe's. So I did my runarounds again on Saturday. Went to the wedding and blah blah blah, up and down, and then now as I'm about to leave, I was like, can I go in like 400 nyana and see what's what? 250. Lock kicked. So what more can I say? I think the car is really fuel efficient. It's just that when I'm speeding, it charges petrol, but other than that, the car is still fuel efficient. I might have, let's say I used, from Joburg till now, I've used around about 500-600 probably, and that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now it's Sunday. I've only refilled with about 600, and the car is back to full. Yes, if anything, I may be a choice discount. So with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. On to the next one.